Great evening, everyone. I think I'm unmuted. Great evening, great evening. Welcome to Thankful Thursday. It's another exciting week in the Zoom room. Oh, we're not on Zoom, huh? We're on StreamYard. Live streaming to you all. So, yes, we come to bring our happy faces to you, smiling and joyful. Hello, everybody. So, to God be the glory. So, let's take a moment of silence to reverence our Lord in prayer. Father, we just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for this great, amazing day that you have decided to wake us up to see another day where so many did not have that option, Lord. We just want to say thank you. It's the reason that we do what we do so that we can enlighten your people and putting you first in all things, oh God, that we can come to be our authentic selves in this StreamYard room tonight, Lord God. Father, let the ears hear what they need to hear, the eyes see what they need to see, to open up the mind's eye for your people to understand the importance of the health of their skin. It's in Jesus' name that we pray. Amen. So, I am Angela Marino. I'm one of your hostesses.
And hi, I am Connie Kinney. I'm another host here. Hi, everybody.
Hi everyone, I'm Monique Marino and welcome.
All right, party people. Let me make sure I'm not muted because I can't hear myself. So I have to share a platform. Hey. I think I'm out of here. I'm trying to raise the volume so I can hear myself. And I'm having a hard time. All right. Sometimes I just can't stand technology. I know I'm on, I can't hear me. That's the problem. All right. So, therefore, tonight, you guys, what we're talking about, our topic is, of course, administrative professionals. Let me tell you, you know, assistants in this world are so overlooked. That's the first person you encounter, no matter what type of office you walk into. It's usually the assistant. That's the person that puts everything together, the person that usually answers the phone, the person that usually gets your questions answered, especially at the doctor's office. So we wanted to take this moment because we realized, going through our calendar, that at the end of the month we're celebrating an entire week of administrative assistant celebration. So we want to show our appreciation by allowing our customers and our consultants that may be watching and people who may have never encountered us to know that we love to honor this particular, we call it a holiday. It's a holiday for us because these women deserve to be honored. And I'm speaking for personal experience. Okay, I was somebody's administrative assistant for a long time before I got my professional career started. I started out as a receptionist. I interned at a CPA firm, and I worked my little way up from working free to being their receptionist and answering the phones, and then becoming an administrative assistant all the way to managing the office. So let me tell you, don't undercut the title of administrative assistants, because they made good money too. Because I was an administrative assistant that was also paid at one point, like almost six figures, like right there. I was like at 70 grand as an administrative assistant. So it just matter what capacity you're in. So it's not a menial position, as we like to say. It's not something to be, turned your nose up at, because that is the person that you encounter that kind of sets the tone for your appointment, because she's usually meeting you or he's greeting you with a smile and giving you the information that you need to receive. So we're going to talk to you about several from different aspects of how we as beauty business owners operate during that week. Okay. So since we are the Thankful Thursday crew, we're showing you that we're thankful in all things. We're thankful for those administrative assistants. We're thankful for everybody that we encounter. So we want to show that appreciation again. So we're going to go into this thing in a few segments. All right. So, we want to talk about how the fact of Administrative Assistance Week is grace and gratitude. You know, it's we're coming from a place of grace and gratitude. Usually these women are exhausted. It's usually a female dominated position, but there are males that I had a male administrative assistant. I prefer the males, not being funny ladies, but I prefer working with men because they listen better and they get it done quicker. So we want to honor the males too, and we do have things for the males in this role. So discovering beauty with Mary Kay as a concierge beauty brand, all right, is where we're coming from with this. Because often when we are training other business owners in Mary Kay, we tell them, you know, take your basket, your items with you to your doctor's appointments, to your lawyer's office, wherever you're going, wherever you do business. People don't know what you do unless you let them know what you do. And this is a good way to expose them. And typically and often you'll get the office manager and the employees themselves kind of engaging with you to say, well, what's in the basket? What's going on with the basket? They're intrigued because they're at work all day. They want something to, you know, change the monotony of their day. So you engage with them. And that's how you become like a concierge gifter, because that manager is like, okay, I can't find your stuff, you know, unless I go to your website, shop directly with you. I can't pull your stuff off of a shelf. And my employees love it because they know that they're getting something I put some thought into when you've done all the work. So that's the standpoint we're coming from tonight. So the first person I'm going to bring to the stage, you guys, and I know y'all miss her, and y'all miss her going first. So we put her first, all right? So is our amazing Connie Kinney. She's going to talk to you about how we operate in the way of spa facialing, which is something we do daily with women, and having that facial experience from the standpoint of an administrative assistant, how we can gift you or your administrative assistant with that. So if Connie, if you're ready, I'm ready to put you on, baby, and I'm ready to take a step down.
Alrighty. All right. Thank you, Angela, for the introduction. And thank you, everyone, for being here tonight. Well, one of the things that for us, as Angie said, that administrative assistant, even the secretaries, even just the person that the face that everybody see when they walk in the office always on the look. So to help them and to show them your appreciation, we have so many ways that you can gift them where they can do it themselves. Do a do-it-yourself spa treatment. So one of the things that we have is Mary Kay have the gift certificate. Angela, you have slides on that? If not, I don't know if you can see this. I do have a gift certificate that we give to this one showing blank, but they got something on it, trust me. You can gift them with a gift certificate from our business here. And it can be at any amount. And they can purchase their skincare, their body care, and their makeup, anything they want to do with that. So with that said is that this would give them the opportunity to enjoy a spa-like experience, elevating and creating their self-care routine to a new height of luxury. They will feel more. They will have their own product. They will be treating themselves, and even if they go to one of our spa-like day, we do have in-home care that we do and whatnot. So here's what we have here. We have many skincare that they can use. The Ultraman pampering section with Mary Kay do-it-yourself facial is redeemable with your exclusive gift certificate. And dive into the world of luxury as you indulge in the revitalization of skincare routine created just for you. So beginning with our cleansing system, we have several cleansing systems that you can purchase for your administrative assistant as a gift. We can create a gift basket for them. And one of our primary one is our TimeWise set that come with 4 pieces. Angela, you have the slide for that? I'm not sure if you do. But it's our TimeWise miracle set that we have. It comes with a cleanser, an antioxidant moisturizer, a day cream, and a night cream. And that's nothing like once you wake up in the morning, just feel refreshed. Because no matter when I do my skin, I'm refreshed over and over and over. And when you come home, just feel pampered. You know, had a full day. You want to pamper yourself. There they go. So that's our TimeWise set here. And then our next set is our Botanica set. Well, let's go back to the TimeWise set come in both early to combination and also normal to dry. So that set is suited and is safe for, and it's safe and it have, you know, it's good for this is one of our daily regimen system here. It's our main one, our biggest one. But then we have the Botanical Effects. The Botanical Effects is for our younger group. It can be for a person that has sensitive skin. And they can start using this at as early as age 15 and up. So we have many women that use Botanical because they have sensitive skin, especially when they become pregnant, their skin changes. And I had several clients that had to go down to the Botanical set while, you know, carrying baby. Then we have our Clear Proof set. That's just for the more acne prone. That's our more acne prone system, which help to clear clear blackheads. You know, this help remove pimples and blackheads and all the stuff that comes with your skin when you're not doing right. So how we always said, you are what you eat. So when you eat certain foods and it develop these different types of skin disorder in your face, then you know you go to the Clear Proof set. And that Clear Proof set also come with a charcoal mask. It's not featured here, but this Clear Proof set here also have the cleanser, the toner, and we have the moisturizer. And that small tube that you see there in the center there is our nighttime acne treatment. The best thing ever. Get a pimple in the morning and the daytime. You put that on your skin at night. The next morning, it's visibly gone. All right. So we do have some additional skincare products that's not featured here tonight, but they are our natural beauty product for the more natural women that have natural skin. And that comes with our purified cleanser. It also comes with our nurturing oil, and that nurturing oil can be used on a face, hands, hair, and we also have an exfoliation powder that you can mix with your purifying cleanser, and you also have a natural moisturizing stick. I love that moisturizing stick because it's a stick that, and I don't have one sitting up here. But in any case, it's a moisturizing wax skin. You just open it up and you twirl it open, and you can just put it on and, you know, rub it on your neck, your shoulder, your hands, and you can feel the moisture that is as it's bearing down into your skin, makes your skin feel real soft. We do still have our men's sets. Men, we didn't forget about you. We did not forget about you. We do have the men's set as well for and men, you know, we have men that's assistants too, so let's not forget about them. We have the men, we have the facial wash, the foam and shave, the aftercare gel, shaving gel, and we also have the daytime sunscreen moisturizer for men as well. So, and then we're not going to forget about women like me that's 50 and older, that we have skincare for you too. So, I mean, we just have many, many skincare products that we can share with you. So, next thing, treat yourself to a hydrating mask. You know, we do have the hydrating mask. We have a picture of that, Angela. hydrated mask to infuse with nurturing ingredients, leaving your skin feeling sudden and rejuvenated. And then complete your DIY facial with a moisturizing tail. A moisturizer is the last thing that you put on your skin. No matter what set you pick, moisturizing will be the last set that you will put on your skin. And then that's it on the facial side of it. We do have our body care. Angela, do we have the pictures for the body care? Choose. Okay, there we go. We have our body care. Oh, wow. We have many sets that we can choose from here. We have our setting hand. Let's start with our setting hand. We have our setting hands that we have the pre treatment that you put on your hand, and then you have the scrub, which in that tall pump bottle there. And we also have a setting hand soap that's not featured here, but we do have that. And every household should have a hand soap in every bathroom. So we have that's a great gift right there, perfect gift to keep your hand moist all day. And when you're using that scrub, you can use it daily or you can use it every other day, but no matter what, it will maintain the moisture in your skin. And then you will finish it off with our Lavera's lotion. And they come in two formulas. They come in a Centrix and a non-sensitive smell, don't have a smell to it. Then we have the 2-in-1 body solution. We have the 2-in-1 body wash, shade, hydrating lotion, along with the shower gel. It's a perfect gift that you can put together right at, minimum $40 or somewhere in there if you're looking for a price range. Then we have the satin. We have our satin set. We have the satin body wash. We have the scrub, and we also have the lotion. We also have a cream, a moisturizing cream that you can use. And the last one we have over there, we have our skin. We have our other body set that we have over there, which is our apple and almond and our berry and vanilla, which come with the shower gel and the lotion. So there you go. Dive into the sensation journey as you expose the texture and intoxicating scents of our body care. Thank you.
Okay, everyone. So following behind Connie, once you come in with your skincare, you get your skincare done, your body care, explore. It pause. I'm trying to make sure it comes up. Okay, so you go into the color side of things, and let me get this slide up here. Okay, should be up. Okay, so transform your look with the Mary DIY makeover experience using your gift certificate. Explore versatile products to enhance natural features and elevate style for any occasion. Discover your perfect scent journey with Mary Kay. Uncover your unique olfactory harmony and indulge in moments of luxury and enchantment. So, after you get your color side of things, you're going to go over into your fragrance side. But this is the color side. And we have our makeup, our foundation. We have our Time Wise Matte and Luminous 3D foundation. And it's a very lightweight coverage. And we have our Silky Setting Powder. And we have Cream to Powder Foundation, CC Cream, Sunscreen, Broad SPF 15 Foundation. And of course, you have your primer, your cover, in conceal, which is your under eye corrector, your perfecting concealer, your sheer mineral pressed powder, and translucent powder. And over to the right is our mini eyeshadows. We have the creams, whites, metals, pinks, purples, greens and blues, browns, grays, and blacks. And at the bottom, we have the blush and the contour and highlighters. You have your pinks, brownish, purples, pinks, oranges type of cheek colors, blush. You have your glazed highlighters and your honey glow highlighter, your contour for your nose and around your face. And let me get this next one up. Come on, thing. Okay. And you have your liquid eyeshadow if you don't want to use something that's in a palette. You know, we have your liquid eyeshadows, and this is perfect for on the go. You could throw in your purse. Is good for simple makeup for the simple makeup girl. It's a quick application. It looks fabulous. You could wear it. It's safe for contact wearers. It's travel friendly, and we have light beam, purple nova, meteor shower, and pink starlight. We only have 4, which those you can get very creative with. And so our next thing, of course, showing you the foundation again. And we have, just so you can see a little bit better, we have the Time Wise 3D foundations with our matte 3D and our luminous 3D foundation. We have our CC cream, endless cream to powder foundation, and our silky setting powder. And of course, how to find the right foundation for you. You just let your consultant or one of us know, whomever your consultant is, if you have oily or dry skin or combination skin, a natural, and you want maybe the natural matte or luminous finish. Whatever your finish is, you let us know what you want for as it comes to foundations. And then over to the right, we have our lip liners. This is our new waterproof lip liners. We have our hot pink, beige nude, berry, rose, red, auburn nude, truffle nude, pink nude, and mauve nude. In our eyeliners, we have a gel eyeliner with an expandable brush applicator, a waterproof liquid eyeliner pen, and we have a waterproof eyeliner, like 5 different eyeliners. We have black, 4 different eyeliners. We have black, steely, brown, and blue, which is our newest. And the next one we have some eye mascaras. We have different, depending on which ones you want. We have one that expands, fan out, that define length, volume, and waterproof. And you want to make sure you start with clean lashes. And how you do that, you keep the lashes clean by using our oil-free makeup remover. Okay, so it's just a quick little thing to give you a guide on what the different eye mascaras do, and depending on what you're looking for on the side, it tells you which each one does. Okay, so this is me right here in the middle and also to the right. This is my makeup look that I have, and I use the Love Lash Panorama, and you can see those are my lashes, nice and nice and thick. That's my regular lashes, but elevated. And then I use the warm pinks eyeshadow, and I use cream to powder foundation and bronze too. And I also use the liquid eyeshadow, the Purple Nova, up under my warm and cool pinks quad eyeshadow. And I use eyeliner black, and I also use the gel semi shine lipstick in hot pink. And here's our fragrances. We have women fragrances and we have men. We have, for the women, we have our Luminea, and we have Forever Diamonds, Ballora, Thinking of Love, Bella Ballora, Live Fearlessly, and Enchanted Wish, Thinking of You, and Cityscape. And for our men, we have Cityscape, Domain, High Intensity Oceans, High Intensity Sport, and True Original. And so those are just some things that you would come and sample and smell. After you're done with your skincare, you go through your makeup phase if that's your choice. So if you like to wear makeup, or if you just want to sample certain colors, you have that option, as well as mascaras and eyeshadows and all that's under color. You have that. You have your fragrances to sample, and that's it for mine. So I want to go back because I did forget to explain to you this picture here. The other one to the right is, this is an actual palette. So this is separate from the actual single eyeshadows. That's a palette. That's the Warm Hues palette. And then you get 6 colors in there, and there's a little mirror. So I don't know if you guys can see it clearly, but you see I kind of did like a little ombre look on my eyes, and I used the Downtown Brown Semi lipstick. That has came back out. We had Downtown Brown before, but it's back and it's even better. Okay, so look at that. I just went ahead and put that with those eyeshadows. And when you come in, you're gonna see, you know, things that you don't see on here, because for our fragrance side, we do have amazing fragrances, of course, but for the women's side, these are our permanent line in fragrances, perfumes, and colognes. But we do have a new one. It's called Boundless Blue. Okay. And I don't have a picture of it, but when you come here, when you come to get your facial and get your cash in your certificate, then you'll see things that you have not been shown on here. You will see different things. You'll get the atmosphere, and it's only going to take an hour. Like, things just seem to be long. It'll probably take an hour at the most, 30 minutes being less. Come and go facial, in and out. It just depends on what you're looking for and what you want. Let me get this off the screen. So yes, it just depends on what you want and what you're looking for. It is really in and out. We just going and explain it to you step by step, so you get the full idea of what to expect, really. But it's amazing. It's gonna go fast, depending on what you're looking for. So if you want to go through your facial, you want to go to the body care side, and you want to skip the makeup and just go right into fragrances, then it's your choice. None of this is gonna be forced down your throat.
Hey everybody. So great job, ladies. That's a great job. So as you can see, we have so much to offer your assistant, and this is a great way. I love that Connie gave the idea of giving the gift certificate first. And we can do those however you choose. I'm sure that Connie has multiple templates that she can accommodate, giving that gift certificate, make it look really, really nice, and wrap it, put it in an envelope for whatever nominal price you have. But the part of it that I wanted to kind of concentrate on is the fact that it is more or less an experience. So when that person comes in, even if they have a gift from you, we still offer our services for them to come in and get a free facial with us either way. This way, they can be exposed to the education side of how to take care of their skin, their body, all of the good things that we do offer in Mary Kay. So we still like to extend that portion to the customer. So without further ado, the next thing that we always offer what? The opportunity. We always offer the opportunity because that is where it's at in this business. Is having your own business. We were talking just real briefly. I'll bring the ladies to the stage, particularly Connie. I think may have a little bit of back and forth on this one. So Connie, if you'll unmute, I just want to have a conversation. Connie and I were at career conference last weekend, and we were talking about how people really downplay the business. So when we get some new business owners in Mary Kay and we're training, we often hear the complaints, and not to say we didn't do it ourselves. I didn't sell hardly today. Well, what did you sell? I sold 300. The lady, last person I talked to, she said she sold over $300. And she said it in a way that was like, it was just, I just sold $300. Baby, where you go and you make $300 an hour? Do you remember that, Connie? It was like,
Yes.
we were looking like, and so Connie was like, well,
an hour is a lot of money to make. Especially when you have a group of women that come there and you educate them on their skin and you educate them, and you matching their colors and stuff, and then they love what they feel on their skin. Then each one of those persons spend $100 down to 50. You have 6 people, that's $300. That's exciting for me.
Exactly.
So when you spend $300 at where can you go? And
where can you make that? I know doctors, Connie, like really doctors. I graduated with some of them, kept going to school. They became doctors, some medical. And we talked about this, we talked about this in our ride home. I don't know. They don't make that an hour. I picked their brain. They're like, well, I told you, I can't say her name because we're on here, but, I told you about the doctor. And she was like, she's just right under 200 grand a year. And I'm like, girl, are you serious? And she's like, yeah, that's my take home. And that's not bad. She has her own practice. So I know there's overhead and all that stuff. But still, at the end of the day, when I think about this little lipstick, baby, this $20. So if I do this in 5 minutes, it don't take me an hour. It doesn't take me 8 hours for sure to sell this. It's just, oh, what's on your lips? Oh, this is our new. Ooh, you got that on you? That took what? Not even 1 minute, and I've made $20. Okay, plus
and go back to piggyback on that. I did an event at a church a couple of weeks ago, and I decided that I was going to bring a little bit of everything, and I'm glad I did, because at the end of that 3-hour event, and someone walked up to me. I had gifts and stuff to show people, give them ideas, what's coming up, Mother's Day, Father's Day, all of that. First thing a lady said, do you have any makeup? Do you have any skincare? By the time I left there, I didn't sell any of my gift set, but they was cute. People loved it, and they said, okay, we'll get back with you on that. But when I left town, I don't spend.
I want my makeup and my skincare.
I need my makeup and skincare, and you can't sell from an empty wagon. So I carried that with me, and I decided, I said I wasn't going to do it. But I said, this is too much to bring. But when I bought it, and that, let me say the whole 3 hours wasn't me selling. We had 1 hour because we had service, we had events and all that. So then they opened it up to the vendors for 1 hour. 1 hour, $485 later.
Shut the
because people needed.
How long were you there?
I was there for 1 hour for the vendor event. The vendor event was for 1 hour.
So you sold those things in that 1 hour.
1 hour.
So you made $485 an hour. That was your pay rate. That was your rate for that time.
And it didn't stop there because people took my card and they called me. And then, I saw probably another couple of $100 right after that. So
it just kept going, but it was around your time frame. It did not take you 8 hours, because let what we're trying to say
don't
here,
take 8 hours.
What we're trying to say is, when you work, and we've all worked for other people before, You know, none of us on the screen do that anymore. We work for ourselves, even other businesses, but we work for ourselves. So our time is our own, right? Nobody can tell us if we got to take off, we don't feel good, we don't feel like showing up to work, we ain't got to.
That's
But
right.
my point is, when you work for someone else and you accept the job, and it can be a very good job, you have set hours, set days. So you're usually working Monday through Fridays, typical work day, especially corporate, right, Connie? Okay. So, and you usually work anywhere, either your hours are 9 to 6 or 8 to 5, something like that, or not, however it go. Look, I ain't worked for somebody so long, I don't even know. But I know it's like, what, 8 to 5 is usually the time, right? And
8 to 5.
You usually get 30 minutes for lunch now, because they don't cut that whole hour thing. And most jobs don't give you an hour. Now you really up a corporate if you still getting an hour plus for lunch.
You might be entitled to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Just to go take a smoke or do whatever.
Yeah, they give you 2 15 minutes, because some of them do that. They do 2 15-minute breaks, and they may give you 30 minutes to eat lunch. So I think that's how they broke your hour up now. Most jobs, the last job I had, that's what we were doing with our employees. I still took a corporate lunch, but everybody that was an executive, they got 2 15-minute breaks, a 30-minute lunch. All right. So you're doing that, right? So basically you're getting paid for a 7-hour day, because they don't pay you to eat lunch typically if you're hourly employed. So your lunch and your 15-minute breaks, they're on you. So you making somebody one of y'all pull out a calculator. Let's do some math. Because we got a little time. Let's do some math for the people. All right. So you're working. One of y'all call out a number, just give them a good job. What's a good job paying, Connie? What's a good hourly rate?
For a regular job, it's about $16. But if you on a medium level, you're going to be around about $20.
Okay.
So I know the smallest one is 16, because that's what everybody's trying to pay people just to come work right now. And then you get $20.
What position is that for $16 an hour? Like,
what your receptionist?
Okay, so that's not bad, girl. That ain't bad.
That probably.
So they're giving you $16 now to answer the phone.
Oh yeah, they had to, because nobody want to work, so they
had to up the ante. So
exactly.
But with the fact of doing that, let me ask you this: so have you found that because they're giving you more money, they're being more demanding?
They're being more demanded. You still don't have that flexibility. You still have to put in requests.
You still better be there at 8 o'clock.
You still have to be there at 8 o'clock. You still had to put in a request to take a vacation. You still, if your child gets sick, have to say, I have to leave. Well, we need you to stay here. Can somebody else go pick up your child? Somebody got to stay and answer the phone. So you still have all of those things,
all the stigmas
dealing with.
You're making a little bit more money. Okay, so somebody do 8 times 16, and somebody do 20 times 16. Let's break it down.
2688.
Say again.
20. You said 6 times.
I'm sorry, 16 times 8.
16 times 8.
Yeah,
that's $128. 128.
Okay, and 20 times 8. That's a 160.
That's 160.
Okay. All right. So on the high end, on a medium end, you're making $16 an hour. So that brings it. So if you're doing an 8-hour day, I'm sorry, they don't get 8 hours because they take an hour away. So okay, y'all do 7. We got to take the hour away. I'm sorry, Connie. So we got to subtract $16 from your 128.
So that's
what is it, Connie? Don't laugh. Don't laugh at the people. What is it?
7 hours times 16?
Yes.
That's 112.
Okay, so now you're down to 112. And for the $20, Connie.
And for $20
times 8 times 7. I'm sorry, times 7. So that's 140.
140, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, y'all. So we just had to knock y'all down a couple of dollars. So they're not gonna pay y'all. So we're trying to be right. Okay, so now you're working 5 days a week. So 5 times 112 and 5 times 140, please.
It's 560 for the 112.
Uh-huh. 700. And 7 for the
700 for the 140.
For the 140. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's what you're getting paid a week. I'm sorry, I should not laugh.
But that you're really not getting paid because once they take the taxes and all that stuff
I'm
out,
sorry, Connie, the accountant and the crew. She about to girl, go ahead and deduct.
once you take the
money.
taxes out,
Ooh,
and I'm gonna break this down because you
so
take
that's gross.
right. So
that's
you're taking
gross.
about $160 in taxes. Take that off that 700.
Oh, Jesus.
So
Man.
then now you still have to buy your gas. Your gas.
Hold on, wait, Connie, slow down. You gonna hurt somebody. Wait, slow it down. Cut it out. Because the people ain't bringing no money home now. You're taking all their change. All right, so if you just real quick, let's just do the tax. We don't want to kill them with their personal stuff.
So now you're at $540 after tax.
Wait, on which one? 700?
700.
Oh man, what? So after tax, they're at 540 on the 700. So, oh my God, what's the 560? What that's looking like after tax?
After 560.
Is that 20%?
No. You're talking about the 112 times 5.
Yes, it's 560.
112 times 5 is the 560, and then you take, let's say the average, you take 10% from that.
I used to do 20%. 20%? Because when I was in the corporate world, we did 20%. Usually is how we guesstimate our taxes for.
So we're talking about,
because you got FICA, whoever that is. I still don't know her or him. You got state and local tax depending on where you at, and federal. All that's coming out, and don't have insurance.
So that's $480.
Okay, so they taking home $480.
It depends if they don't have insurance. If they have insurance,
they took a big chunk out that 700. Okay, so this what y'all walking home with after a $16 an hour job and a $20 an hour job, which in theory they have I can't say the word, you to believe that sounds good. Because I ain't gonna lie, 1986, 7, 1990. Oh yeah, baby, that sounds so. We was making some corporate money then, all right. But today, baby, this ain't feeding you. Your grocery bill for the week is about $500, even if you are just a family of 2, a family of 1. Connie got those big great them grandkids come over there and eat out of her refrigerator. So she shopping for a family of 5.
I'll probably spend a week on snacks for after school snacks. And sometimes they get here early in the morning because they don't want to stand outside when it's cold,
breakfast,
raining.
After school snacks.
Maybe about $175 at Sam's every week. And that's water, juice, drinks.
Every week.
And then they all, we give them choices now. We didn't have a choice growing up.
Right.
So they decide this one want this type of snack, that one want that type. So if I'm going to Sam, I'm going to get a big case of it. And then I got big boys.
You get the variety packs. That's right. $30. I got you. I feel it.
And I asked him, I said, well, God, y'all taking it, y'all shopping or y'all giving it to your friends?
No, they're eating like, it, baby. They're not eating. They're eating
we don't like lunch today.
You have some pretty grown grandbabies, okay? They growing and they want their food, especially them boys. They're not playing. All right, so if any of you have that situation at home, they don't have to be grand because they be your kids. So that's even more so because they're eating with you 7 days a week opposed to 5 in snacks. Thank God she ain't cooking meals, lunch and dinner and breakfast, okay? They're coming and they're getting the snacks and then, they're going on home and eat with mom. But let's just dissect that. I need you to understand why we do what we do, because there's so much freedom in our dollars. So much freedom, because if I'm sitting there, first of all, you going to work. This is the majority of people, not all people. Like my daughter went to the doctor today and it was so peaceful and pleasant in there. And we was telling the girl about it. She said, oh, I love my job. And I can understand why. It's peace there. But how many of you have that? It's very rare. Usually we go to the doctor's office. They're like, oh, hold on. This patient calling. They got to run to the room. It's chaos. All right. In just about every place I go, it's like, oh, Lord, let me pray the spirit of peace in this place because I'm here. Okay. So, but that's not the norm. So the norm being that places are more chaotic That means you walking into the lion's den. They messy, they miserable, they ain't got nothing to do. Every job I've had, I can't think of one job, job, that I have held, no matter how high up I was or how low on the totem pole I was or in between. I've never walked in where there wasn't some mess, where somebody come in the office and slither in like a snake and say, girl, you got here a little late today. Girl, they was talking about letting you go. Girl, they was talking. How many times that has happened to you, Connie? It may not be the let go, but it's some kind of mess. Girl, she don't like you for some reason. I think you so sweet. I don't understand why Jasmine just don't like you.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time, we just want to do our job. We want people to like us because we want to be at peace at work, right? So you want people to like you. So we all fall into the, well, why she don't like, what did I do to her? And there begets the mess. So then she slither in Jasmine office. Girl, she won't know why you don't like her. But I can see why you don't like her, because she's bougie. She's stuck up. So you got all that going on your job. Baby, come over to the peaceful side. When you really make friends, when you really make relationships with people who really, really care about you. Like this weekend, we encounter women we knew about because we see them when we're winning on screen with our national, but we may have never met them face to face. It was like we've known each other forever. It really was. It was 4 women that don't really know each other. Like me and Connie always room together, but we room with 2 people that, that's a part of our team that we never room with, but we like family. It's okay. And I'm not that chick. I don't do that. But here I can, because it's such a peaceful place to be. But if you're on a job where you're met, you going in there mad because it's not going to be a fun place to be for 8 hours of your life. 8 hours of your life. I pray that you don't get a phone call where you have to leave and go check on your baby. I pray that you don't get sick at work. I pray that you don't get sick, because these people will let you go. You are not that important. Even if they care about you, you're not that important. My national said something that was very, very, mind-blowing, and we see it all the time, but you don't think about it in real life context. You just, because it's such the norm for people. But her mom was a school teacher for years, retired, and she said, they gave her an apple, a wooden apple.
Wow.
For 50 years, a wooden apple. We have a business with the company. We don't work for Mary Kay. We have a business with this brand. And every month every month. We were just talking about how we don't need to. I'm sure Connie got something on her chest that she didn't buy. It looks
Mary Kay.
We don't buy jewelry. Real talk, we don't. I'm sure Monique's wearing something she done got gifted by rather her director, her national, or the company. We don't buy jewelry. There's so many things we just don't buy. A lot of things I don't even buy for my house, like big appliances. I use my star points for it. This company does not have to do that, but they love on us like that because they appreciate the fact that they get to keep their generational wealth by helping us build ours. And that's just the truth. Somebody's gonna get something out of the deal, but we just wanted to bring that. I hope that makes sense to you, because Connie just told you she made $380 which actually served up to be way more than that. When she finished, when people still kept coming back ordering. All right. But you're taking home with a $16 an hour job a week. You're bringing home $560. And I know they're taking more tax than that, Connie. I know they ain't leaving out there with 480. We're just guesstimating on a 20% deficit of that money being 680. That's not enough for one person to live off. That's not where we live in Louisiana, and we live in the city side of Louisiana. So we know that things are very expensive, both on Connie's side of the water and on my side of the water, especially in New Orleans is ridiculous. But the rent for a 1-bedroom studio can cost you $1,600 a month. Easy. It's better for you to be a homeowner. But you can't do that with a $16 an hour job. once upon a time, that would have been so good money. $20 an hour, you can't do it. A $700 a week check, and you're getting $540 out of that. We do that in our sleep. The free website that the company provides for us provides that money in our sleep. I'm not kidding. Like, for real. Okay, I done woke up to that in my sleep.
I woke up to that this morning because a customer tried to reach me a couple of days ago. They couldn't reach me. They say I didn't answer. So they just went online and just placed an order because they realized it's my busiest time of year.
But you always answer your phone. I don't
always
get that.
answer my phone.
They
I
didn't
don't
try
understand
hard.
how they missed that.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Bottom
one.
line,
Okay,
I woke up to a $62 order.
Sleeping.
And I mean, $62. I mean, probably took her 5 minutes to put that order in.
It took you nothing.
And then when I woke up, what I did, I came to my little Mary Kay room and I pulled my products off the shelf, bagged it up, put some cute thing, made it look pretty, and delivered
that
it.
Motivates you to do that part, right? That's just called good customer service. And that's why you give it, and that's why she keep coming, because every time she places an order with you, it's a gift coming to her.
Let me tell you the beauty of it. The beauty of this whole business is that when you have a personal beauty consultant and you're busy, like we are busy, and you need to go and get a product, a mascara, something, you have something going on, then you need that. The mall closed now they close at 7 o'clock.
Girl, you better tell the people.
Closes at 7 o'clock. Right now, when I get off this call, I have a customer going out of town. She's been running all week, preparing to go out of town. She called me this morning, Connie, I need makeup, I need lip gloss, I need powder. And can you get that to me? When I leave off this call, I'm driving over to Algiers and deliver that order. That order itself was $86. That wasn't the $62. That's my $62 plus my $86. So today in one day, without me working hard,
you made more than the person that make $112 at $16 an hour for 8 hours. And these are separate occasions. One took you no time. The other one took you basically no time. The time you're about to do the drive over there, and that's not
20 minutes. I already put it in my navigator. 20 minutes to her house.
Goodbye.
So
you made
what
more
I'm just saying is that the beauty of this is
hour too.
Having the products on hand, because you can't sell from an empty basket. So when a person wants their mascara, they want their mascara. And if I'm able to provide that to that customer, I'm able to provide that to her.
I see what you're putting down. You make sure that you have product on hand, so your customers are always taken care of. I love this conversation because we really need people, because me and Monique was talking about it. I was like, Monique, that's just in my spirit, the whole lipstick thing. Because I too, when I first got into Mary Kay and somebody, I'm just thinking big skincare, big dollars. And they come back and they order a lipstick. And I'll be like, that's all she ordered. Not thinking about,
she need a liner, she need,
not even that, the upsell of it, but just the fact of being grateful in a moment for the sale, because I'm not sitting at somebody's desk chained to the desk. She calling me on my cell phone. I could be in a grocery store. I could be at a program for my child who was in high school at the time, and I was always at the school. So I'm at the school and I'm making money and I'm doing my thing on the go. And you got to be in a place of appreciation for that. That somebody could just text you and say, "Hey, Angela, I need a lip gloss or lip color and a lip liner," and you're thinking, oh, "Okay, that's $30." Yeah, for 5 minutes. Yeah, baby. I'm so grateful for Mary Kay. Thank you, Mary Kay Ash. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you for planting that seed in that woman's head to do this so that I could have financial freedom, flexibility. That's one of Connie's favorite things, flexibility, that she can still be a busy woman doing all the things that she do, even in certain things. When we share some things, honey, that be going on with the family, we be like, "Ooh, child."
And you
in the
think
midst
your
of it,
problem is big. Somebody else
honey,
is going through it.
you just don't know this Thankful Thursday, thankful for a reason. We be lifing, okay? We really be lifing. And but we could get up here with gratefulness and joy because of the fact that we know that outside of that, all of these good things are still going on. And to God be the glory that those things ain't take us out, because we've been through some stuff that take us, and I mean personal attacks. You know, sometimes Connie get on the phone and she said, Angie, I couldn't even like tell you all the things. Okay, because this. And I'm like, girl, yeah, you probably put me in the hospital with all that. I'm glad you gave it to me slow, you know. And she was like, but the attitude is great. The gratefulness is grateful, you know. So we would love to have you in the atmosphere. It doesn't hurt for you to try it. And in these last 4 minutes, Connie, let's just show the people real quick, like how they could get started. Because I love this conversation. I think we ought to continue this conversation definitely next week, because and really do the numbers. Let's do some real numbers, because you're the tax lady. We need to get you to show them how you break down payroll, because you do payroll for customers. All right. So, we earn cards in Mary Kay. We're going to slide through all of that. You know that we're a business with the heart. All of that matters, baby. It matters. It matters. It matters. But we want to go back. Let me back up just in this moment and show you the flexibility is the number one thing, because people are so busy, and a lot of it, we're busy doing a lot of nothing too. Let's be transparent in this moment. Like we work, but there's a lot of nothing time. And even we talk about ourselves, because Connie and I was like, we were talking about a show we like. It was like, girl, we got time. We got time. So
Angela asked me, when do you have time to look at TV?
She said, while I'm doing people's taxes and I'm doing all the things, I'm just looking up at it. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. But that everybody can't multitask like Connie. Some of y'all get distracted and been mess somebody's stuff up. She know what she doing. But flexibility is so important. High quality products is what we have. And we're what? Got to go back to it, Connie. Tell the people. Number one. You gotta tell them. And so then, it's the personal skill development, which you are getting a little bit of that tonight. This is what we do for each other. We enrich each other. Thankful Thursday started out as something to help me build my confidence and help my girls to build their confidence, to just get out socially. We are people. We love, we light up when we're around people physically, but there is this aspect of social media that we have to cater to, and this Thankful Thursday is helping us break that mold. So we're not ashamed of our fumbles and our wumbles, because we're human. All right. And so empowerment, oh God, do we empower each other? We did a lot of that this weekend. So money is the number one reason. 50% of everything you sell. We went over flexibility. You get to where you go. You go on that job for $16, baby, and you want to be the boss and make all the money. You darn sure cannot upgrade yourself. You have to wait on that promotion. All right. You got to be called to the carpet for that promotion. And 9 times out of 10, you won't. And if you do, you're going to wait years and years and years and years for it. Recognition. We do trips. They do jewelry. We talked about that. And there's so many things that y'all don't know that the company does. Tax advantages. One of the number one reasons that a lot of women and men start a Mary Kay business is because they already have a business and they are not getting tax credit, or their children are grown and they're no longer getting that tax credit. All right. But this is how you can start with Mary Kay today. You have 3 options, you guys, and these options are amazing. You cannot go wrong. The one we choose in Thankful Thursday is always the $90 big boy option, but you do have the $35 option. This is what it comes with. You get a little welcome packet, some samples, and you get your free website for 1 year and your ProPay, which is your credit card processing system. As well. And I believe ProPay may be actually free. You might pay like a $5 or something, but it's free for the rest of your career. Then $45, which is the E+ The eStart Plus is $45. You get a whole lot more. Still getting the same thing that you got with the 35, but just a little bit more. You get receipts. You get an expanded sample package with color cosmetics, and you get customer cards, and you get the catalogs. Okay, the lookbooks is what we call ours. And then the big kahuna for $90. This is over $435 worth of products, you guys, full size products. You get your catalogs. You get this very, very chic Chanel inspired bag. This is a beautiful bag. It really is a beautiful bag. You get a flip chart that tells you blow, blah, blow, how to do a facial, a one-on-one, or a hostess party. You get your mirrors. You get, oh God, it goes on and on and on and on. Color cosmetics, color card samples. All right. And my favorite saying, you know, I got to say it before we go. If you run from the work, say it, Connie, with me. You might as well hide from
the money.
Telling people. All right. So this is why we choose Mary Kay, you guys. And you know, we're just so blessed to be here. We're just a minute over our time, but I pray you really heard, because you know, I think the Holy Spirit kind of dived in there at that point, because we did not plan to talk.
I'm about to say we didn't plan to do this, but we had to.
I think it was critical, because I would want to know. I would want to know.
We keep these ladies so happy. We motivate you to continue to do this. We like to enrich women. We like to bring women to us and bring on a journey. We're not selfish. We want you to follow our journey. We want you to be a part of our journey.
That's true. I'm glad you used the term selfish, because Mary Kay herself said that when you do not share this opportunity, that's exactly what you're being. You're being selfish. And, you know, we have found a way to expand the opportunity and extend it to other women and still teach you how to be great in your own right, and not be like, oh, wait, Connie, because I sure didn't make the money Connie made this weekend. All right. She made that much money. Oh, well, because Connie know how to get it the way Connie know how to get it. And yours could be there for you too. So what I want you to think about as you go to bed tonight is your JOB. What it pays you is that sustainable income that you feel like you're getting, right? But how much more could you do with the freedom and the flexibility and making the same money that Connie make or more, just by putting to that effort in? Because if somebody told you to go out there, get them some customers, they gave you a JOB doing it, you will do it. But that's everybody got to give it. So I work for me, and I could do the same exact thing. Okay. The same exact thing for me that somebody would pay me and make endless amount of money. All right. So that's what we want to do. I'm going to turn it over. Let Monique say goodnight to you guys. I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you all for listening. See you next Thankful Thursday. We're going to open up the round table conversation on y'all. I like this.
Good night.
Good night, everyone. Thank you all for joining and tuning in. Make sure you go subscribe to our channel, our YouTube channels. And if you're on Facebook, join our Legacy Leaders group, only if you're not a consultant and you do not have a beauty consultant, because we don't step on anyone's toes. So have a good night, everyone.